Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I say good morning, it's not, it's 12:15. It is Monday the 27th of July, and I have edited the weekend vlog. I have uploaded it. I have been sorting out advent calendars today. I'm putting all the pieces together and making sure that I've got enough for each calendar. So every calendar will be unique. There will be the same items in the calendar, but some items will be different, i.e. a different colour, or yeah, they will be unique to each one. Just because not two will be exactly the same. You'll have the same amount of stitch markers, the same amount of badges, you will all get exactly the same amount of items and everything, but not every single thing will be the same colour, etc, etc. So but I've just been putting them together and I'm really excited to start getting them actually put together properly, and yeah, so I'm excited. Today, other than that, I need to go Tesco. I need to go shopping, so I'll probably do that a little bit later because I really can't be bothered at the moment. I'm gonna have something to eat, make my second cup of coffee, as I haven't had one yet, or haven't had another one yet. So yeah, that's that. But I'm just really excited for the advent calendars. I know it's July, but I thought I need to pull my finger out and make sure that I've got enough stuff for the calendars and things like that. I am still waiting for a few more products to come, but they are sort of extras. So for example, I only bought a certain amount of everything, and I've had to obviously up that because I've sold way more than I could ever imagine, and way more than I thought I would. I thought me ordering the first amount of stuff I would have loads left, but obviously not. So I've just had to reorder some more of the stuff. Some of it has come. I think there's three things I'm waiting for. Three things I'm waiting for. But obviously, because I've ordered them now, they will come in time and there won't be no worry about that. So that's why I've sort of ordered stuff now, because I don't want to get to September and think, oh my god, I'm still waiting for things, and so on and so forth. I haven't had YouTube on or anything today. I'm still just, yeah, I had it on last night. I was watching a little bit of it last night, and then I just went to bed. So but I want to get the July socks finished so I can start with my beautiful yarn. It's not, I didn't dye it, but also the other thing is the yarn that I did dye up. The first skein was a double knit yarn that I didn't actually realise until I was looking at both of them, and I was like, that does look thicker. So this yarn here, whoops, everything's gonna fall. This yarn here is actually a double knit, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I was going to make it into socks, but I don't think I will wear double knit socks. But I don't know, it will make something nice. I don't know what yet. So, and this is the Reggia sock yarn that I got from Lovecrafts, and this is a 4-ply. So this is a 4-ply sock yarn. I think it's 75-25, 80-20, can't remember now. Because I was looking at them, and as you can see, when you're looking at them properly, you can see there's a difference. And this one is a lot more plumper. So yeah, if you have any ideas what I could possibly make with this yarn, obviously I've only got one skein. Yeah, I don't know what to make with this yet, but this is definitely going to be made up into some socks, just so I can see the way that the yarn knits up, basically. I could even do this as autumn. What do you think? Autumn socks. It's got like the reds and the greens, and autumn leaves is my September socks. So possibly, as I've already got my heart set on the August socks, so these could be September socks. And then October is Halloween, and I was thinking of keeping this for Halloween because obviously it's orange and whatnot. But I was thinking for Halloween maybe trying to do a grey with a colour, and dyeing something up like that, because I don't really have anything for Halloween up here. So this is my sock yarn collection. That's just my pins. So this here are all yarns that I've used before, and that's just the rest of the cakes. There you go. I'll pick those up in a second. And then these are the full balls that I've got, and then here is just 50-gram balls of plain, what I normally use for heels, toes and cuffs. And then this is just what I did the blanket, not the blanket, the baby cardigan out of. I've just not put it away yet. And then here is my hand-dyed section. So, I haven't really got anything Halloweeny up there, other than this maybe. That's not, is that Halloweeny? October-y? But this, I think this is a double knit as well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So yeah, I might even dye up my own yarn and do like a dark grey with an orange and maybe a green. I haven't got any black, but I'm sure that the grey I can make quite dark, like when I'm dyeing it up. Yeah, maybe. Also, Kelly, lovely Kelly, did message me and say when I'm using the dyes, like make sure you're wearing a mask, especially when they're in powder form. And I have managed to get myself a mask. Ian has kindly got me one, and it's a proper, like, not a paper mask or anything, it's a proper mask with the filters on the front. So he's got me one of those. And I will sort of dye up some more yarn. I have managed to find somewhere that I can buy more yarn as well, some undyed yarn. So yeah, this battery is about to die, so I'm going to put this on charge and change it over and put my avalanche back up and sort that out. So I was going to say something else and I can't remember. Yes, I can't remember. Anyway, if I do think, I will be back. It's now 5 o'clock and I had an eventful afternoon. I'm not a dirty person by any means. We're not dirty people by any means, but I went to change the bin earlier on, and the bin was full up, like the kitchen bin, and I lifted the lid, went to pull out the little, there's like a grey thing, anyway.
The bag rim.
The bag rim thing that holds the bag in, and a white thing popped, like jumped up, so didn't think nothing of it. Picked up the rim, something hit my foot. Like, oh, what's that? And I looked down, and oh my goodness, there was about 20 maggots. Like, oh, just thinking about it is making my skin crawl. And then I looked in the bin, and there was loads in the bin as well. There was loads in the lid where I'd lifted the bin bag up, or attempted to anyway. And I just rang Ian and went, what do I do? What do I do? And I was just gagging, and it was disgusting. Yeah, it was really rank. We had a few days worth of rubbish in the bin, and Ian said there was a big, like, blue bottle flying around. So maybe that got in the bin and laid eggs or something. I try to always keep the bin lid closed, but there might have been sort of a time where it was open for a little while I was maybe cooking, or I don't know. I really don't know, but there was just maggots everywhere, and it was just disgusting. So I chucked the whole thing. I didn't attempt to take the bag out or anything. I just chucked the whole thing in the bin. Ian had finished work and we went to Home Bargains. I used the broom that was here to sweep them all up into a pile, because there was enough on the floor to sweep into a pile. So I did that, and dumped the broom as well. So we went to Home Bargains. I've picked up a new bin, which is very similar, or near enough exactly the same as what we had before. A new broom and a spray mop, so that I could, because we've only got a steam mop. I don't have like a normal mop. We only have like a steam thing. But I bought a spray one because I wanted to disinfect where the maggots were, and I also wanted to disinfect sort of the hallway, like where I've walked out with the bin and whatever. So yeah, I've managed to do all of that. I've used some Sulfura to disinfect the floor, and I've spray mopped the floor and everything. But oh my god, it was disgusting. It was so horrible, and it just kept making my skin crawl. I don't like maggots anyway. I've been fishing once or twice in my life, and they were just rank. Ian's been fishing before, but he has bought the maggots on the way to fishing.
Yeah, I didn't get them from our bin.
No, didn't get them from the bin. Like, he's been fishing before, and he's got the maggots on the way to the fishing place. I've heard stories of, well, the lady I used to work with, her and her husband used to go fishing, and he used to put the maggots in the fridge, and one day they got out. Well, I just couldn't bear that. Like, Ian said, do you want to try and clean the bin out, or do you just want to chuck it? I was like, I don't know. And I thought, oh, for the sake of a new bin, let's just chuck the whole thing. Because they weren't just inside the bin bag, they were actually inside the bin itself. Oh, it was just, I was traumatised. It was horrible. Anyway, so we then went with Time Bargains. We went Tesco, I got shopping, and now I'm just sitting here and thinking, oh my goodness. But I have got a pain in my side. It started yesterday, and it's like a crampy type pain. I really don't know what it is. It's like as I bend down, it sort of really cramps up. So I don't know what that is, but might do a little bit of crochet before I start some dinner. And I haven't had anything to eat today, because I was going to make myself something to eat while that was happening. So I've just picked up a pork pie out of the fridge and I'm eating that. So I just thought I'd tell you my events of today. I will probably just do a little bit of crochet, have some dinner, and I might even cut for the heel on my socks, or try and at least pick up the stitches. So, but just chilling for this evening. So yeah, but if I do pick up the heel, I will show you how far I get. I don't know if I'll get anything, but what I'm working on crochet wise is a secret, so I can't actually show you that at the moment. So I apologise. I have got my jumper here that I can work on as well, but yeah. I will catch you up probably a little bit later this evening. So I've just filmed this bit, but my camera decided just to stop. I think the memory card got full up. So it's 10:30 in the evening, and I was just showing you my afterthought heel. I'm so pleased with it. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is sort of the ear bit that I've got here, and I do get this on my toes as well. I'm just hoping, I haven't weaved in any ends, so I'm hoping that once I've weaved in the end it will be okay. All the ends are still inside for everything. I really like the sort of the decrease. I think that looks really nice. I will go into more detail on my podcast about this. And obviously it has got the texture on the top, not on the underneath or the back of the foot. But I really like it, and I'm really pleased with it. I have just got to kitchen out the second one, so they are both done. Picking up stitches and cutting the yarn and pulling the yarn through, I didn't have any trouble with that at all. I did mark my stitches where I wanted the heel to go anyway. I possibly have picked up the wrong leg, if you can see there, but hopefully once the once the socks have been blocked, they're going to be on my feet, in shoes, boots, probably in the winter, so it's not going to make no difference. I'm really blurry. Come on. So it's not going to really make much difference, but I'm really pleased with it, and I'm glad that these are nearly done. Just need to literally weave the ends in and sew the heel. I will show them on a sock blocker and hopefully blocked in the podcast, but I'm going to go to bed now, and I will finish this in the morning. Tomorrow, I don't think I have any plans for tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get the red jumper hopefully down to the waist, or to where the lace is going to be, and then once that's done, maybe cast on for August socks, who knows. I might even dye some yarn tomorrow if it tickles my fancy when I get up and whatnot. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye bye.